I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 58.
Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a 34 yard. Nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Lock. And that'll be incomplete. It was Nick Nelson that time who got a hand in to break that one up.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this time Locke will throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's going to get it down to the 15-yard line. Good play, and it's off of the Titans. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
It's second down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Try after the first down sack. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Extra point.
And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, 49ers nothing. For Tennessee.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Him a yard to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. Looking for a crazy scan. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Operating from the gun. Drummond into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 27, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considered a little bit. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison with the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Drummond taking a shot for Samuel. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Drummond. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Adoree Jackson deep for Tennessee. And it'll be Titan football
at their own 30-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Derrick Henry. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Locke. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have the Titans' first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
43-yard line.
Working out of the gun. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody he just snuck out there, and he's got a nice first down there.
What do we want to say? Get those guys in the space. Let's pick up on first down. The
goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First and 10, here's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. Bounce all the way down at the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Locke taking the snap at 1. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Out comes use the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Titans 21, 49ers nothing.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Drummond. Man, and he hits it in stride. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 13 yards there and a Niner first. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nicer groove.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside hill. Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Drummond. And is Kittle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Drummond. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Henderson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Titans' 38-yard line.
21-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Titans 21, 49ers nothing.
Five yards remain on 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside hill. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That call makes sense, because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Drummond completes it to the tight end, Kittle. He's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 15-yard line. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing a second there.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
25-yard line.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that. Everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks.
They are in that zone that you're talking about. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the gun, it's locked. Smith catches left side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. From the gun, Lock. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's Locke. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Smith. Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Locke looks to throw it again. It's for the touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up on a USC man, Darren Jackson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out and start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Tucker McCann.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out into the field. And he's going to have to eat this one. He's down he goes.
So when we count real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Drummond. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Drummond, this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 3 catches for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. It's a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st down, Drummond. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, Drummond. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Great play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
And goal to go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Drummond. That's caught at the 3. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. Taking it in. And the 49ers get a score closer. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. He lost the football to town. The Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun. Block. And that is incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Lock. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. A gain of 4th down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
On is the punt team now as this one's set away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Drummond. And his throw here is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Drummond. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Throwing on 1st down. Drummond is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's going to have the Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Drummond, the tight end Kittle has him on the left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Drummond connects with Kittle underneath. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
That's another 49er first down.
Operating from the gun, Drummond. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15 he goes. 4. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10 at the
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Across the truck, into the end zone. It's a 4-yard touchdown.
Let's go!
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Makes the score Titans 35, 49ers 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Short throw to Smith. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
The former Bulldog, it's the rookie Darren Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tucker McCann to kick off for Tennessee.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Drummond throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Drummond. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Terrific return there to finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Well, they ran the toss, trusting he had the speed to get to the edge, and he did.
And there really wasn't any doubt about that because the scouting report told you this guy could flat out run. When you give him a little bit of space and a chance to get there, he usually does.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Good. Makes the score Titans 42, 49ers 17. Tucker
McCann's got it teed up. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
Well, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. For the defense there, they forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Boy, a call like this certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He's caught. He's got his running back downfield. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Number 35 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll run here with Henderson. And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Operating from the gun. Drummond across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers get a score closer. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Titans 42, 49ers 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Give him Ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Lock going to throw. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's locked. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Locke going to keep this himself. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just shy of midfield. Locke. It's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 23. And 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Swift.
Spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Henry. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by fourth.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. Tucker McCann out now for the Titans field goal. This from 36 yards out. McCann's kick up and good. And it will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down. Drummond. That's complete to John Ross. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup of
a gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun. Drummond. Over the middle. Complete. Across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, Drummond is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. We'll call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Drummond. That's complete. It's better than Ayuk. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Rolling to his right. This is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging them, giving a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
At the 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last. Try again, 2nd and 10. Lock now, going to hang on to it. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold, and finally the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game waited until the fourth quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. A first down carry for Henry. And he's got this one across midfield into 49 territory. He's across midfield. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing on first down. Drummond. Man, he hits him in stride. Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
After getting this across the 15, it's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Drummond. Find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. Nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating from the gun. Drummond. Oh, he'll look downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. George Kittle, 64 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
The kicker on for the extra point.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ballgame. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. That certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. On first down, Drummond. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Drummond. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The tackle made.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, the Niners are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Now the try here for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Titans 45. 49ers 38.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball carrier.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
At the 34-yard line.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Henry. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Now San Francisco Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 3rd and 5.